Hey guys, what is going on? We are back with another video. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing the Blokees Wolverine figure. Sorry for the lighting. This box is kind of glossy, I guess you could say. He's 101 pieces, and he's a champion class. I probably should have said that. On the side of the box, there's him doing an interesting pose. It's not the best. On the right, you see Deadpool and Wolverine. And then on the back, it shows the lighting. There. It shows the accessories with swap out shoulders, the different heads, and just him doing a few poses. So I already did build this guy, so I'm just gonna bring that in because I didn't want to have to build this and like make this a 2-hour video because I suck at building things. By the way, excuse my thumbs. I did break my fingernails because when I was building this guy because I messed up his arm. But let's get him out. And here is Wolverine. So this is him before you put him like all together. In the instructions, it says to have them like this before putting them all together. So I guess I'll just put them together now. So here he is all assembled, and I gotta say he does look pretty good. He is a little cartoony, not like movie accurate, but that's kind of the style Blokees does. Sorry, the box is there. But this is my first Blokees figure, and I gotta say, this is really good. This guy was only $15.97 or $15. You get like SH Figure Arts quality articulation. Like, this guy is really good, and they got really good paint details. Like, they got everything painted. Now mine did start to chip, which is a little annoying, but we can survive. His shoulder pads even move, so well, you can't really help it to move up, but like if you want to position them differently, you can do that. He looks really good. I mean, just look it. I didn't really dissect what the movie version looks like, but this looks pretty accurate. His claws look really good. They kind of have like this nice shine to them where they're not really reflective, but they just look good. One thing I'm not a big fan of is this face. It's not my kind of face. I feel like Wolverine should be more angry, which I'm glad they come with this because this looks 10 times better. Like here, I'll even pop it on right now because that looks really good. I really like the way that looks. So yeah, I mean, the boots have like a different feel to them, I guess. Like it's textured. The plastic is textured. Like you can kind of see like the little dots there, and you can feel it somewhat, and I just think that's cool because it's pretty accurate to the costume. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could, one thing I forgot to mention, you will have like pieces separating like that. Like, for example, my hips, this looks really bad, and I tried to put it together and it just doesn't work. But I guess we'll move into articulation. Alright, so starting articulation, his head is on a little ball here. It can move back and far pretty good. His up can look up about that far. With the neck also has a ball in it, so it can also get really good. Like, that down is pretty good. I think that's the best you can get with it. And then, yeah, the up is really good. Now, going into, like, the arms, it can move up about that far, but when you have the different shoulders, I'll just pop that on right there. He can go up about that far. So you can get the T-pose, but not with the shoulder pads. So he has a bicep swivel and then a double elbow. It goes from here to here, so that's a little bit over 90. It doesn't look the cleanest, but I think it's fine. You have a ball in here, and then you have a ball in his lower waist. Here his tummy is, and he can go down about, there. He can go down about that far, and go back about that far. So that's pretty good. With his legs, they are on drop downs. Now mine are a little stiff, but they can go down about that far, which lets them kick up to about here. I think that's pretty good. And back, not much back because he has a butt. He has double jointed legs, I think that looks pretty good, and he has his toes go about that far. They don't really, they do have a pretty good swivel, but you can't really just turn them. They just kind of swivel. Oh, never mind, you can. And then he has a toe joint, which that doesn't look the best, but it works well. So altogether with everything you get, again, just like a neutral head. It doesn't look the craziest. In my opinion, I'm definitely going to use the angry one more. Oh, I dropped it. Okay. He comes with those two shoulders that swap off to make it more movie accurate. And then he has the two ones with the shoulder pads to make it look more comic accurate. And then over here he has two extra open hands, which, you know, I can't, oh my god. You know, they look pretty good. They're missing a little paint here, but, you know, they get the job done. So here he is next to Abomination, which, you know, this looks kinda comic accurate. I think it works. Here he is next to Omega Red, and again, I think this looks pretty good. And finally, here he is next to the Marvel Legends, I forget which Wolverine this is. It might be X-Force, but I could be wrong. And they're almost the same height, he's just a little shorter. But I gotta say, if you had to choose in between these two, I would go with this one, because first, he's $15, not $25, and second, he has better articulation. So, all in all, I really like this figure. I think he looks really good. He can kind of work with your other Marvel Legends if you're not looking for like a movie-accurate scale. And he has really good articulation. He's really inexpensive. For $15, you get SH Figure Arts, like, style articulation. Well, not really style, but almost better. But yeah, I really like this guy. I totally recommend you pick him up. He is on Walmart for $15, and I think he's on GameStop for $20, and I also think he's on Amazon for $20, but I could be wrong. If you want to pick one of them up, just go on Walmart, look up Blokees, Deadpool, and Wolverine, and you'll find him. So yeah, overall, if I had to give him a score, I would probably give him a 9.5 out of 10. This figure is fantastic. I would recommend him to anyone that's trying to start a collection. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, and you want to support the channel, you can just like and subscribe if you want. But yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. See you later.